And I want to pose a question here before we discuss even further. Who are you with money, and who are you when you don't have money? Are you two different people, or are you the same? So before I show you how we can cultivate a healthy relationship with your money, we first need to find out what's your relationship with money and where did it come from? How did you end up behaving the way you're behaving with your money? So a bit of a story here into my, lifestyle and what I discovered has affected me. Growing up, I used to see my parents have money, but they would come with that money and then we would plan for it and spend all of it in one instance. And they would even do like this for us and tell us there's no more money. Don't come here looking for money. Money is over. So two things. We had money. I can't say we grew up in poverty and I can't say we grew up in wealth. We were a balanced kind of a family. We never lacked anything. But one thing that was very eminent is that after date 5th, or let's say 10th, there was no money in our house. So we either are using the shopping we did. If you have something, if you break your geometry set, or if you drop your bag in, if you break something, it means you have to wait until end of the month for you to get a replacement. That's the first thing. So I knew money is for end month, and after end month, money is over. Number two thing that happened is I realized that I was living in fear. As in, we used to live in fear. Like, if you don't tell dad what you want at the end of the month, then you might not have it. So we used to build up towards the end of the month. So during the month, we are not thinking about money until the end of the month. So fast forward to when I grew up, I would make money. Like, I get a job, I get money, but I would spend all of it. I wouldn't borrow because I wasn't brought up borrowing. But every penny I made, I would spend it instantly and then live without money until the end of the month. That means if an emergency happened, I would start borrowing. So you may be this person who doesn't borrow, but you're living without planning. So if something happens out of the ordinary, and we know it always happens, something always comes up, so it spends you into this frenzy where you start looking for money, and then maybe you charge interest, and then the story unravels and you become this person who is living on into your future. So I'll pose the question once again. Who are you with money, and how did you become that? That's food for thought. That's homework for you, because there's a way you behave around money and you got it from somewhere. So the most important thing is to go back and see, why do I behave the way I behave with money? And then from there you find what's your relationship with money, and then now you can rectify.